Hey, you guys, we are back to do another review of Family or Fiancé. So let's go ahead and get into it.
We keeps it real, expressing how we feel. Whoa. So come on in and sip some tea. Join the KOED family. We're about relationships and review, making it fun and just for you. Go with God, let God go with you. It's time for Courtney and Eddie.
I always put God first. What's up, KOED fam? Welcome back to another video of Courtney and Eddie. I'm Eddie, aka E-Dub, just my lovely wife.
Courtney, also known as Coco.
And this right here is Courtney and Eddie. This channel is all about relationship, it's all about reviews, and it's all about entertainment. And tonight we're gonna be talking about family or fiance.
So if you're brand new to this channel, excuse me, and you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. And don't forget about our Patreon. Yes, we have a Patreon. If you haven't heard that already, yes, we do. So make sure that you sign up for that. So let's go ahead and get into it, you guys. So it's Jackie and Zuri.
Zero, yeah.
I heard it. I
And
see
Zuri,
it. When it came out my mouth, it didn't say that.
Right. Yeah.
So it's Zuri.
Zero.
So they met on a dating app, and it seems as though there's some issues in Jackie's family that they need to come on the show and discuss. And one thing I want to say, a lot of times it's not really and truly about the couple, but it's more about the individual issues that they have. You know what I'm saying? So, it's good for them. So they sit down and they talking to Tracy. It seems as though they live together now, but Jackie was living with her brother, but the brother told her, listen, you got 30 days to get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? And she felt like, she kicked her out, but she really feels like it was his wife that had more to do with it.
Yeah, I think the brother got married and they moved to Florida and left them the apartment, finish out. And I guess, they gave him like 3 days to get out the apartment.
30.
Over 30 days to get out the apartment. And they didn't want Jackie to put her name on the lease. So the brother and his wife kept their name on the lease. So when the 30 days was up, Jackie had to move. But Jackie wanted to put her name on the lease, so when the lease is up, she can renew it, renew it and stay there. But the sister-in-law and her brother didn't allow her to do that.
So Zora is bringing her mom, sister, and friend. Jackie is bringing her mom, brother, and that's sister-in-law. Actually. So anyway, it seems as though Zora's mom has a issue with, because when they come in, first of all, Zora's mom was on one. Like you opened the door, she came in straight in.
Not just that, man. You ring the doorbell first. You said ding dong. And
she did?
No, she didn't ring the doorbell. And ding dong, and they allow you to come in. But no, not her. I get my 15 minutes of fame. I'm going to use this to my advantage. You gonna open the door open and walk on in, man.
Yep. I said, I guess she said, ooh, this my time to shine, honey. So anyway, but they came in and, all the families come in. So Zora mom has a problem with them, their living structure. And she also said that they're not ready for marriage. The sister said that Jackie needs to be more established in life. You know what I'm saying? Well, she ain't got no job or something.
That's what it sounds like.
You know what I'm saying? Now, she seemed like a real free spirit. You know what I'm saying? She just feels
she probably
butterflies and rainbows.
And she probably live off the universe. I don't need no job. You live off the universe.
She just seems like that. Until she encountered that sister-in-law, then all that go out the window. But she said, the friend said that Jackie, she wants the support from Jackie's family. So let's move on to Jackie. Her mom said that I think she was saying that she wants Zora family to see her for who she is. So Jackie for who she is. The brother said that, you know, we want y'all to go through like the peaks and valleys of marriage, the peaks and valleys of marriages, and we want y'all to be secure in that area. Ashley said she wants them to take their time, get to know themselves individually, and she also is concerned about their financial stability. So let's move on. It seems as though once they got finished with that, they went in the kitchen, and it seems as though Ashley and Jackie had words about that apartment. It seemed like Ashley be on 10. Her whole demeanor is tight and tense, honey.
I noticed that too, and she's a flight attendant, right?
Ooh, child.
What? Which one you work for? Which one you work
Now,
for?
if you on Spirit, child, you do got to be tight and tense, honey. We understand.
Which one you work for, man?
You got to be on ready, honey. What? Knock if you book, honey. Knock if you book.
You was on. You right. She was like wound up, like 24/7, man. What's wrong?
The flight attendant, honey. Shoot, Spirit, honey. You got to know how to fight.
Yeah, she had like
you fighting spirits all day long.
Like she had like she was a prison guard or something, man.
That's true. Like the what they call
correction officer.
Yeah,
that's what she had, like a correction officer, man. Like,
but
calm down.
After the situation, kind of, she was more chill. You still didn't see chill. I saw you chill.
No, I ain't see no chill. I ain't see no chill. No. God, even when she was out there talking to her to apologize, look, she still ain't letting up.
Really?
Yeah. I ain't see no chill in that.
I said, okay, she is soft now. She all mild mannered and stuff.
And you see why. You saw what happened after the credits, so you know why. Yeah.
So anyway, but yeah, so Jackie just went on, like, it went from here to here, and she was like, she don't know me, man, she always, and you know, Zuri had to take her out, calm her down, and all that stuff, whatever. So let's move on to the task, which I ain't write much about it because it seems as though their main concerns about them wanting to move to Mexico, and also what they feel about the situation with Ashley and Jackie and the brother.
I'm trying to figure out when Zora said she wanted to move to Mexico. Did she do any research on that? You know, like the cost of living, where you gonna live at, what's the safe zones?
Well, you know, when they had dinner, they talk about this. I was gonna get to that. So they was talking about, you know, at dinner, Zora was just saying that she wanted to move to Mexico, and that's when I think Ashley interjected and said stuff about that. Now I'm saying, dude, she talking about the what is it? Mexico in the United States? What's that called? New Mexico, ain't it? Yeah. That's called New Mexico. Yeah.
You got
I know Mexico.
You got Mexico?
I know.
You got New Mexico.
I know, but she didn't say, like, she could have
said. She said Mexico.
So
it's the country. That's why Ashley asked her, you know, did you do your research?
Who's she running from, Chad, to want to go to Mexico, honey?
Well, I'm just saying, that's why when she said Mexico, why you don't go to Mexico, man? Now, I heard the cost of living down there is cheap.
Maybe that's why.
Yeah, so...
Most of the people be running from folks when they in Mexico. Don't y'all judge me. She didn't know her. Mexico from New York. You didn't either. Don't play with me. So anyway, and I'm not editing this.
And she said, yeah, we do know. I live in New Mexico. I know where I live at. You don't know the difference between New Mexico and Mexico.
But anyway, so yes.
Mexico too.
So that's when Ashley was just saying that y'all do y'all research, yada yada yada. It seems as though that Jackie got mad. Anything, if Ashley do that, she mad. She on 10. She had to pull out again, right? Take out. She's like, I don't know why. She made me so mad. Da, 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 da. So she come back in. Let's try this again.
And then Ashley said, because Zora said, let Ashley speak. No, Zora said, let Jackie speak. So Jackie tell them why you feel the way you feel. And Jackie went on to say what?
She was saying that, that she felt that you guys put me out. Like, it was in 30 days, like I had to get out. It was an eviction. Damn. And Ashley said, well, can I say something? No, Ashley was saying something, and then they said, no. She said, I just want to say something to my husband.
Right. And she asked the husband, and the husband said, no, you didn't say it. Basically, the husband said, I said it. Okay. I said, you needed to go.
In 30 days.
In 30 days. So somehow Jackie got upset with Ashley to the point that Jackie grabbed a fork and chucked it at Ashley and missed her. But I think the husband blocked it or caught it, something like that, and they had to pull it outside.
And the brother said, "You was glad that didn't hit my wife. You better be glad that didn't hit my wife."
I said, man, what makes you so angry that you pick up a fork and throw it at your brother's wife?
First of all, family of fiancés.
I gotta get security.
No, y'all need to start having them hard utensils now. If it would have been a cheap thing, it probably would have swept up a little, you know what I'm saying? But that sounds like some hard, good utensils. So yes, y'all need plasticware.
I know it's one thing when she threw it. Ashley didn't flinch.
She didn't.
I said, "Ooh, that's what happened. You fly on spirit." You don't flinch when it comes to danger.
I ain't hear she saying she was a flight attendant.
Yeah, I think she said you were a flight attendant.
But you know what? Let me say this. Let's go back. I like in the beginning how family or fiance got it. So these people were in New York. It was freezing cold. We got to see them. Mm-hmm. They was packing and stuff. I like that because you kind of got to get a sense about where they are. Then they seen them on the plane. I also like the fact that y'all didn't squeeze them up in there like sardines no more.
Yeah, got a bigger vehicle.
Yeah, and y'all got a space to where y'all could see all of them. You know what I'm saying?
They learning. They learning.
It's like, ooh, you got, and then you be having, when they squeeze them up, you got people that, you know, kind of thick, and they got to sit up there like that.
Hey, that's not family fiance fault because they thick. It's not their fault.
What they need to tell them, lose weight because y'all gonna be scratched up in that seat.
Shoot, man.
But you know they don't say that. Oh, this is nice. They don't do that no more.
Yeah, stop saying that.
So anyway, so Zuri took her out because she was like, I don't know why I threw that. She said, I don't know. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? Because she really and truly couldn't believe that she did it herself. So the brother is talking to Tracy, and basically he's saying that, you know, Tracy was saying that it's so much buildup and there's so much stuff going on.
Probably didn't care about all that.
Yeah, he was like, did that mean that you throw it for?
Yeah. And Tracy asked him, what, you don't feel safe? He said, I'm fine. If I didn't feel safe, I'd been left, you know?
Yeah.
But he wanted to get to that point. He wanted to voice his point about, you know, the fork being thrown at his wife, you know? So he told Tracy.
Another thing Ashley did say when she was at the table, she said, we came all the way here. If I ain't want some kind of resolve, I wouldn't have came.
That's a good point.
So, or did you just want to come with your husband, honey, be on TV and just some free, because it's freezing in New York, child.
She wasn't in New York, though.
She was? What she was?
You know, they showed New York, then they showed Florida.
Oh, she was in Florida.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, child, because New York was a reason. Mm-hmm. So, anyway, so let's see. The ladies come back and sit down with Tracy, and it seems as though that Jackie has some trauma issues, you know, that she need to work through. And she explained it to Tracy, and it seems as though when Ashley and her brother got married, that's when the dynamic started shifting in her and her brother's relationship, because it seemed like they used to be close. He was more of a protector for her. And so when they got married and kind of went away, and I think that she kind of blamed Ashley for some of that.
Yeah, especially when you find out what kind of trauma she was dealing with when she was a child, and you can see why she latched on to her brother as being a protector. You know what I'm saying? Because she felt like she needed that protection. And like you said, babe, when Ashley came in, Ashley kind of pulled that protection away from her. So she was just mad at the world.
Yeah. So Jackie talks to the trauma doctor. And they don't write her name down. Wendy, I think. And so Jackie was telling her, what happened to her when she was a child. Actually, she was just touched. She was not just touched, sorry. She was touched, and there's certain words that we can't say on here, but people know what that means. So she was touched as a child. It happened to her when she was in kindergarten in the first grade, and she didn't tell her mom, and she's been living with that. And I don't know how old she is now.
Yeah, but her mom did ask her several times, "Are you okay?" So in order to kind of protect her mom and keep her mom from feeling guilty, she lied and said, "Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, I'm fine." And, so...
She really wasn't.
Man, she really wasn't. But she did it, like I said, to kind of protect her mom's feeling.
Yep. And I can understand that.
Yeah.
So Jackie is talking to her mom, and she basically tell her what happened. Her mom does feel guilty for what happened, but like she said, she asked her, but she, as a mom, you feel like, man, if something happened to your children, you didn't protect them, and you didn't do enough to protect them, and that's just, it is what it is.
I feel like the mom probably knew something happened. That's why she kept asking. But when she kept saying there's nothing wrong with the mom, but I think the mom deep down inside her intuition felt like something did happen.
Yeah, she must have did to know
that to continue to ask her that,
and that some change.
Right.
And one thing about a parent, especially a mom, when some change in your child's behavior. You know what I'm saying? And she probably knew something changed, or she was sad or something like that.
Yeah, you're right.
So Jackie also wants to talk to her brother, because she just want to kind of clear the air with him, and to go get the brother, sit down and talk to him. And I don't think that she told her brother what happened.
I was waiting for that. I thought, to me, it would have been helpful. I'm sorry, y'all. Helpful for her to tell the brother what happened, because he probably understood why she was acting the way she was acting. But she never did.
Mm-hmm.
She never did.
Yeah, and unless he know about it, I don't know.
But you think if he knew about it, that he probably would have understood why she was acting that way.
Be a little bit more empathetic to her. So Jackie is. So she also says she wants to apologize to Ashley, because some of that stuff she was going through, she was internalizing, and she wasn't communicating.
And to find out, Ashley was also touched. Mm-hmm. So she kind of knew and understood what Tracy was going through. Jackie was going through. I'm sorry, Jackie.
So anyway, so they do have a conversation, and they express that they hug it out and everything. And so we get to the blessing ceremony, and everybody gave the blessing except for who?
I think it was Zora's sister or her aunt.
Her
sister, yeah.
She looked like she could be her aunt now.
Yeah, she said, "Y'all ain't ready. Y'all ain't got your finances right yet." So.
Yep. And so anyway, at the end, when you read the credits, what happened?
Everybody was cool except that Ashley fell out with Jackie and Zora again. And I told you, man, Ashley, she was still wound up, man. That's who she is, man. She was cool. I'm in California and chilling. Yeah, baby, I love you. I love you, sister-in-law. I love you. And when she went back to work the spirit, she got hard again.
So yeah, and we don't know what airline she was on. But
yeah, we were just joking.
But a lot of times the cast be over here in the comments, so they'll probably tell it or explain it and stuff like that. So sometimes we pin it.
She gonna be coming. Yeah, y'all right. I work for Spirit. Yeah, how do y'all know? We know.
Now, if you work for Delta,
we're gonna say something wrong with you.
Yeah, honey. Don't you ever be on one of our flights. We know you.
No, you don't. You don't.
All right, you guys. On that note, we're gonna go ahead and get it out of here. That's all we got. Don't forget to go with God and let God go with you.
Always put God first.
Deuces.
Hey! Always put God first.